Hey everybody, welcome back to Fixing Things. It's drizzling, it's gonna rain. I won't be able to do no painting today, but I got some stuff. We'll see what we can do, hopefully not in the rain. I do want to show you a future project coming up. I got this deck. It's got nasty holes. It's not looking good. We have to keep it covered up. Look, there's ants living right there. But not good. Definitely not good. Got some water damage, so we keep it kind of covered up so people don't fall through. That's weak here too. Got some bubbling up, sinking here, sagging there. Yeah, outside the deck is higher than this part of the deck. So we're taking a little bit of vacation, and we're gonna fix this thing up. We're here, so we're gonna fix that. Got all the material. My puppies are over there already getting ready. What are y'all doing over there? What are you eating? Holly, Penny, what are you doing? What you chewing on? So we're gonna do some stuff before the rain really sets in on the me-haul truck, and we got to get some stuff done on this thing. I want to be driving this thing to work before this summer's up, and it's coming along. It's looking good. She's pulling together. Look at that hood. Did you see that hood? It's coming along. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get any painting done on it. I'd like to get the front fenders painted on it. Oh, I can't if you see what's over there. But let's see if we can't get the grill, everything on there, get the lights, everything mounted. And the lights are they're LED and they have surround on them. So I want to get them those hooked up to the marker lights, or the blinkers. And I still got to get some new lights or fix the ones I got. And I'm thinking new lights. They're pretty messed up. So let's see if we can't get this thing done. Let's get my grill put on there, get some headlights put on it. I was setting up my my station over there in front of the me-haul truck, and I come out and I see there's a puddle of gasoline underneath my motorcycle, and it's got a hole right here. It's leaking gas. So I guess before I start doing anything else on the me-haul truck, I better get the gas drained out of my fuel tank. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I was out here last night trying to work on the fuel system, and the bike wouldn't start, and I pressurized the fuel tank. Maybe the tank is, I don't know, the tank seems pretty solid. But it's leaking fuel, so I'm gonna drain the tank out, and maybe in another episode today, I'll do an episode on this. Great day. I mean, one thing, it's another. I just brought a screwdriver out here. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I laid it right here in my hand. Steadily leaking. Fuel is off. I went ahead and ordered a brand new pitcock with filter in it. So I gotta drain the tank anyways. And this has got that bad gas in it. I put a gallon inside it last night to kind of dilute it. Thinking I can run it through the carburetor. Cleaned the carburetor out last night. Had a big vacuum leak. Right into the tankish. Oh, you're wasting that. This is just old air hose. I got probably about 50 feet. Parts of it is cracked up. It's not cracked up what it's supposed to be. All right, let's try this again. I gotta get my bike riding. Good weather's already here, and me and the wife, we haven't had our bikes out, and this thing is really bugging me. Yeah, it's barely draining. That tells me that this thing here is stopped up. Man, I can't win for losing. Getting breezy out here now. But we're gonna clean up these, get these things back on here, get that grill, get that back on there. And we'll probably put it on time lapse. Because I want to get through a bunch of other stuff. See if we can get the outside painted. Covered in gasoline now. It's just dripping. The gas is just dripping out of it. So let's put this in time lapse, paint this stuff up, get this stuff mounted on there, get that grill out here, and get that mounted on there. Get her done. Now, these top bolts are really hard to put in, and I totally can't see it. You gotta kind of push up on the nut thingy, and then feel it with your fingers, and then you can get a wobbly on it. I got 2 of them in. Need 3 hands. Definitely this piece was supposed to be put in before the hood. That was tough. We got it in there. Okay. Now that I'm up close and I can see where I didn't get the DA back in there. Forgot to do this when the hood was up. This whole front's got to be redone, re-cleaned up. That ain't nothing. Let's get this grill on here. On the one episode where we tried to fit the grill, we were doing the grill repair, my hinge mount that I made is hitting the grill. So we're gonna need to bend these tabs in. I'm not going to tighten it up, just get it snug. Do the other side. It's missing a few of these. So good thing I got a whole bag of these things. All right, that grill is on there. Oh, I meant to check to see if all these are tight. Tight now. Left it loose so I can work this side. All them handles are so nice. The screw just dropped out that I dropped. There it is. It's starting to rain. I'll pick up this screw before I run over it. Don't want to run over no screws. I'm not going to tell you it was easy just bolting it back on, because it wasn't, but I had to really work it and put a lot of pressure on it. This side of the hood is messed up. Looks kind of funky, I don't know. I may buy another hood, I don't know. But the grill is on there. It's looking good here, but right back right here, this part is sunk in, but that fender looks normal. Everything else looks pretty good. My headlight bucket looks perfect. Here it's pulled away and I can't get it tighter. But I got this lined up pretty good. I got this one inside. I had to get those from stand on top of the tire and the fender, the frame, to get those with really long extensions. You see it? Had all my extensions on it to get it. But the grill is on there. Let's get back and look at it from a distance. That looks pretty good. I ain't gonna cry over it. It misses my frame when I tilt it up, and it fits perfect when I bent those over. I mean, perfect. Thank you, Lord. All right, we're gonna probably move this project inside and probably work on the light buckets and the lighting. I got to get some stuff on it. Oh, I can get those wires. Maybe I can get those wires up in there. Yeah, no problem. So here's our two headlights. I got one here. I've never opened them yet. And so we'll look at them. I pulled this one out of the box, but I didn't pull it out of the bubble wrap. So it's supposed to have a halogen light bulb, but LED surround. So it's got a regular 3-prong thing for high beam, low beam, but then it's got these other wires. Okay, so they got a little warning decal. The LEDs are for off-road only. Says that extremely prohibited using halo rings when main halogen is turned on. Octane lighting. But the halogen part is DOT. So if you're going to a car show or something like that, these are only for non-road use. But the light bulb is good. So the way this thing's supposed to work is it's got a regular halogen bulb that you can replace. I don't even know. Probably, maybe if I open the other one up, I can figure it out. All right, something's here. Octane lighting. Instrucciones. All right, it says put the black wire. Now what do we do with the red wire? The red's the plus. I think I want to mount mine to the parking lights. I think I need to test bench it. Bench test it. Because I want to run these. I want to run them. So you can turn like half of it to a blinker and half to the marker lights, or you can have the whole thing to the marker lights. And I'm thinking the whole thing to the marker lights. I don't think that's going to be a problem. All right, here we are over at my battery charging station. And let's hook it up to one of the batteries here. And it's not too bright. Let's try both at the same time. So there you go. That's how that thing works. The black is the black and the red is the hot. It's got a glass lens in it. It's using a DOT halogen bulb, but non-DOT LED lights. Fixed. At least I got something fixed. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut all these wires. We're gonna be routing them so that they don't pinch. But we're gonna cut all these wires, attach them, and put them to some bigger wires. So we can mount them to the parking lots. Make some nice little heavier duty furnaces for them. So first thing we want to do is make some pigtails out of this wire. I think that's about right. Two sides on the head. Move that out of the way. So you can use these lights as blinker lights and stuff. Some vehicles are show vehicles, and I don't see having a problem with that. But if you're going to go through DOT with DOT inspections, you might want to put a switch on them that turns them off when you're not on the highway. All this wire is stranded wire. Anytime you're using wires that move, you always use stranded wires. All right, I think we're ready to mount these on the truck. I'm gonna find my headlight bezels and see if we can't get these mounted on. All right, so it attaches. At least that's correct. And then we'll fish this wire through. I'll get some. Problem is, the headlight bezels they gave me, they even gave me an extra one for some strange reason. They're not even the right size. This is the right size. The original one. Right, you don't want to pinch none of these little LED wires. Feed this through the same direction the original headlight wire is going. All right, let's see if these things come on. This is only temporary. I gotta order another bezel. I wanna order new buckets with rings. Not gonna put. All right, the headlights work, kinda. I think my thing that makes the high beam, low beam switch is not working, or the relay, it might be that relay that I gotta put in, that might not be working. Also, there's a loose connection in my headlight switch. I may take it apart and blow it out, see what I can do with it. But it's working, even if it's got to be taped in. All right, that's gonna be, I don't know, I might do those. No, let's save them. Save them for another day. I don't know, let me see what time it is. No, I don't have time. I was gonna paint up my little headlight bezels and all that stuff and get them ready, but I don't have time for that. My wife will be coming home soon, and I gotta clean up the mess in the garage. I can let you see what's going on over there. Hey, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Oh man, she is coming out. Look at that custom headlight holder on her. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look, the lights are pretty bright. All right, this thing keeps flopping. Can't have it flopping on me. All right, do the screw it down method. Take two. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Hey, God bless each and every one of you. Look at that grill. That grill is on there. It looks good. The hood is on there. It looks good. Look at all that work that we've done to this thing so far. I mean, complete brakes and lines, fuel system. Motor was locked up. flywheel and pressure plate was no good. So all new clutch, flywheel, everything. Heavy duty. This is a heavy duty truck. Carburetor issues out the yin yang. It's running and driving good now. It's driving better now than when I had it 20 something years ago. The brakes never worked this good. Never worked this good. I did have it loaded down. It's getting ready to rain again. I got my other project out there. Actually, that project is for this project. A hint. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you next time. What are we going to do next time? Every time I say that, I probably do something else. Next time, we're definitely going to be finishing the headlight bezels. I'm probably doing the body work on the doors. And get that whole thing orange. Or maybe I'll do that big dent on the roof. Nah, we'll save that. We'll get the rest of that white for somewhere else because I may want to try to get those mirrors off. God bless you.